I just rolled out of bed this morning and was like, I just want to talk to my friend on the camera because I'm in a bit of a mood. I was scrolling on TikTok and I realized there's a lot of negative shit out there, and I posted a video a couple days, if you happen to follow me on my TikTok, just about like negative low vibration stuff that I cut out, except it wasn't like a full one of those videos because those have been like sort of trending. I think I just mainly talked about how I realized that I talk a lot of shit about people I know, about people I don't know, about mostly like just people who aren't even in my life and situations and stuff. And I realized just how negative everything is, and for me right now in my life, it's like something that's bothering me and it puts me in such a low vibration frequency, low mood. And so I just kind of want to find some things, like I'm gonna journal today and write in my journal a list of positive things that will just like put me in a better mood. I feel so claustrophobic with like negative shit, and this whole thing that's happening in Ohio, and like it's coming to Toronto, and I literally had a dream about it. It's like it's infested in my head and my dreams and shit, which sucks. I just think I've hit my breaking point, and I had to FaceTime Nick last night because I was scrolling on TikTok, which is something I don't want to do before bed, like everyone talks about it, but especially because my TikTok For You page has gotten very negative. I also want to look into like maybe finding some books that are like more positive. I don't want to say I'm in a bad place. It's just, to me, everything feels so negative and it's really affecting my mood. I feel like watching the girls or guys like getting ready, vlogging, showing their outfits. Like I really like my boyfriend watches that stuff, like cologne videos. I don't really care too much about cologne, but like I would prefer like people talking about that type of stuff. Get ready with me vlogs, and not get ready with me talking about, oh my gosh, the worst dating story of my life, because like right now I just don't need it, you know? That's what I've realized. And like they're fun sometimes, and I was kind of thinking yesterday, like those things sometimes feel necessary, or like we needed to get to this point so people could be real and talking about like actual issues in the world. Because like I get it, sometimes you don't want to watch the stuff that's very like light surface because it doesn't feel real or authentic. But for me, my biggest thing is being authentic, but I think I also don't want to sacrifice like my mood. And maybe I'm talking too deep right now for the morning, and I don't want to piss anybody off, but at the same time I shouldn't care. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I just changed. This is my outfit, soft and cozy, and I'm wearing these Costco flared legging yoga pants. I wanted to take my dog on a walk, but I think I'm just gonna hang out on the couch for a bit. I bought this book at the beginning of the year, and I am not even halfway through. I was reading the beginning of the year quite a bit. Just want to get into reading because the only show I'm really into, to be honest, is The Last of Us right now. I watched Black Panther, the second one, yesterday, and that was a really good movie too. And I would say Avatar: The Way of Water, that was a really good movie, and it just like made me feel good after. But I want to kind of find more books to read that make me feel good. Anybody wants to comment show recommendations that like make you feel good, or good like shows that you like, I don't know, comment them. But I'm gonna go downstairs and I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna read and hang out on the couch. Hello. Hi. Wow.
When did you last have halwa puri?
Yum. It smells so good. Mmm. I like that. Mm. Okay, it's the next day. So it's gonna be a couple days in my life vlog probably. Look how beautiful it is outside. I spent this morning reading on the couch. I did a little bit of like journaling and stuff, and I kind of want to get myself, I do this sort of every month. I did this at the beginning of the year too, but like getting myself excited for each month and season, because sometimes the seasons can be hard to get through, especially living in Ontario when like there's not really a spring. It's literally just like summer and winter. We do have a fall, like pretty colors, but just the temperature is, there's like no spring. So it's like sometimes hard to get through, especially the first few months of the year. And so I was just on Pinterest trying to get excited. Anyway, I searched up how to make like a clarifying shampoo. Sorry, look at that. I've been using this shampoo and I talked about it on my TikTok and it's really fucking good. It's the, I'll bring it out. It's African Black Soap Bamboo Charcoal Deep Cleansing Shampoo with tea tree oil and black willow bark extract for dry and oily scalp. Sulfate free, color safe. I love this shampoo. I've used it 3 times now. The first time I used it, it was amazing. I didn't have to wash my hair for 5 days and I still had a lot of volume. I've noticed as of lately, my hair's been getting really greasy, so possibly it could be like product buildup, I don't know. So I made an at-home clarifying shampoo. There's like many ways you can do this. Apparently you can just put baking soda in your shampoo and that can help, but I just did baking soda and apple cider vinegar because those 2 things separately or together, like they work to remove product buildup. I think I'm gonna bring this into the shower and just massage it into my head with one of those little scalp massager things. Okay, I'm out of the shower. I just dumped the whole thing on my head. I'm gonna let you know if it did a good job, maybe next video if I can remember, because then you won't have to go out and buy clarifying like shampoos or like the exfoliating treatments. You can literally make it at home by yourself as you need it. Maybe do some shading on my eyebrows. I usually wax or I've been threading them. I got these Life brand ones, which I've gotten Life brand of these pore strips before and I never liked them, but this one, it's the witch hazel one. Don't get the blue Life brand because that one was not good, like the charcoal one. I'm tired after my shower, that usually happens. I'm also going to lotion up. I'm really bad at lotioning my skin, my whole body. And I have a bunch of half-used, almost finished bottles. So I'm just trying to like get through them. And I use a lot. I lather up now. I have these like little baby bumps from like dry skin on my buttocks. Well, like on my hip area, like right here, okay? It's from not lotioning, so. Turn you off because I don't want a peep show, you know? Like that's how much I put on each body part. One, I'm just trying to use it, and also like I just want my skin to absorb as much as possible because it's so fucking dry. Okay, here I am in my room. I have this coconut oil scrub that I made for my lips, and I'm just gonna use it on my eyebrows because it's coconut oil. Ew, can you stop? Oh, this enough. Oh, it's bad. My dog has butthole issues right now, so there's that. I heard that coconut oil clogs your pores, so everything in this world is bad for you. You know, you choose what's it called, you pick your poison, okay? You choose what you want to do. I haven't done this in actually I don't think I've ever done this. Ooh, that's like actually gross. Dirty. Oh wow, that's some hairs from before. I hope this is okay to use. I used to have alcohol in here. People are probably gonna yell at me because I'm not using. The fuck is my alcohol? I'm gonna use like a wipe. That should be good, right? I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Holy shit. I'm so scared. I'm not even doing anything yet. I'm getting the little baby hairs on my forehead, so I don't know how people do this. And I'm like scared that I'm just gonna take off too much of my eyebrow. Oh, I honestly shouldn't do this right now because I feel so shaky. I'm gonna do it as fast as I can. Should I cut off a bit of my eyebrow because it goes down? Like people like cut their eyebrows. Like I have pretty long eyebrows, I feel like. Yeah, funny joke. Well, they don't look good. Okay, but let's peel this off. Yeah, this motherfucker can come off. Oh, I love this shit. I literally spend way too much time just looking at this shit. Yeah. My boyfriend says I should be a dermatologist because fuck, I love looking at this shit. Not just me, I think a lot of people like this stuff. It's just like so nasty. I love it. This resurfacing mask, it's from Sephora. It's their collection. I don't use it as super often, so I don't really know what to say about it. I don't know if it helps. I'm just gonna keep looking at this because it's so fucking awesome.
Push me out to sea, baby. It's the best thing for us both.
Since the new year, and like, yeah, it goes in waves. Like, I have bad days where I'm like, you know, not feeling the best physically, emotionally, all that. But I just have been seeing life differently. And I see it kind of in a more positive light. And I'm just excited about life. And then when I fill my head with like negative shit, like all the problems in the world, all the things that are going on one hand, it's good to be informed. I think everything is about a healthy balance. And I've just been pushed too far on one side. And I need to cut it out, and that's okay. And if you need to cut out some negativity, it's the news, if it's TikTok, if it's true crime, if it's, there's a million things that could be negative to you that you need to cut out. Totally fine. Totally fine. And I think there's just so much good in the world also. Yeah, I think about John Krasinski, and like during the beginning of the pandemic, he had like that YouTube channel where it was like some good news or something like that. And good for him, because it's true, like we were so filled with like negativity at that time and like this fear. And I talked to Nick about this last night when I was FaceTiming him after I was scrolling, and I'm like, I'm just sick of the fear, because if I watch people, I saw 4 different people on TikTok being like, don't use your laundry detergent because it's toxic for you, like DIY this instead. Don't use your toothpaste because it's toxic for you, whatever causes cancer has this, coffee creamer, tap water. And like, that is all probably true. Fucking sunscreen. And I'm like, I cannot worry about everything I use. It honestly overwhelms me. And some people are good at that. They're good at making all the DIYs. And like, I agree, like there's a lot of crap and toxins and shit, all the products we use, but that's just it. It's like everything we use. For me, I just want convenience, and I want it to be easy, because after living for almost a year with like a chronic illness like long COVID, to me, I don't have the energy to sit here and worry about all the things, all the products in my life that could kill me. I'm not like hating on people for doing that. I'm just saying I cannot do it myself. And if I die, I'd rather live a short life that I enjoy as much as possible, trying to not live in fear. I don't want to live in fear anymore.